In some of my earlier interviews with you, you were good friends with Jimel Barnes in junior high school, right?
Correct.
And you are very aware, because it's kind of your area, the Avalon Gardens projects, right?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. From what you know, what was going on between Jamel's Avalon Gardens and any association with those by South Park?
KMAC video, you know, this is for sure. KMAC video, open your soul, represent your ghetto, baby. KMAC video, you know, this is for sure. KMAC video, open your soul, represent your ghetto, baby. For the dime moves and the lokes, for the 6-4s on spokes, for the OGs that did a dime, came back around on parole.
As far as I know, everybody had their own communities. Avalon Garden was the Avalon Gardens. Avalon Phi Trade was Avalon Phi Trades up in that area. As far as I know, I don't think they really, 73, 74, I don't think they had a connection, and if they did, I don't know about it.
Did you ever see Jimel Barnes down there when you were hanging over there?
Never.
Was South Park real known outside of that area back then?
Yeah, South Park has always been known. You got to remember that was the neighborhood of the old businessman. So South Park is, if you're on the east side, you know where South Park is.
You guys knew Barry White was from down there back then?
Yeah, I did. I actually met Barry before. We knew he was from there.
Any athletes you remember down there, since you know all the athletes from Compton and Watts and South LA High School and stuff?
I knew some real good athletes from down there around South Park, Phi Trade area, from Jefferson High School. Crazy names like Cuckoo. He was a wide receiver for Jefferson High School. Desert Flower was a good ball player, I thought. Who else came out of that area? I believe Bernard Quarles came out. Quarterback for Jeff came out that neighborhood too. But I think Cuckoo would be the one that I would think might have been a better athlete, a wide receiver, little short guy, real fast. Cuckoo, and had a brother they called Doodoo. Last name was Kennedy. Two cool brothers. I like Cuckoo and Doodoo. As a matter of fact, they were old businessmen.
Was your brother? Your brother was a Slauson, huh? Or not?
No, Willie was a businessman.
Willie was a businessman. How did that happen?
Well, again, my grandmother lived on 43rd and McKinley. And Willie, after he got kicked out of Drew, I guess we all got kicked out of school, huh? He ended up going to Carver Junior High School. And that's the junior high school where the businessmen went. So, and the guys right there on 43rd and McKinley, all those guys was businessmen.
You have any personal relationships with Ozzie Smith and Eddie Murray?
Yeah, of course. Let's start with Ozzie. But his name is Osborne Smith. He's originally from Birmingham, Alabama. He and I played a lot of baseball together, homeroom basketball. He had a little singing group at Drew Junior High School. He also was our class president. We played basketball in his driveway, which is right across from Washington Park. And so I knew his father, Willie, his brother, Fred and Carl. So, yeah, as a matter of fact, when I was playing baseball, it was Ozzie who gave me the business card for Bob Forte, who was a baseball scout for the San Diego Padres. Now, Eddie Murray, I never played with him. I played against him. So we didn't have a real personal relationship. Now, we played basketball against one another in Rogers Park gym when they would come to the gym occasionally. Him, Inga Scabell, former baseball player, actor Roger Mosley, a lot of those guys would come up to the park, and I was working for Park and Recreation, and we locked the gym up and we just run full court basketball. Mm-hmm.
You brought up Roger Mosley, the actor that helped teach Raymond how to dive off diving boards and do backflips. Do you happen to know where the name Swans came from?
No.
Do you know any of the founders of Swans?
I know Sugar Bear. His real name Greg. I knew Greg. And of course I knew Elvis Dexter.
Personal friend of yours?
His sister was.
Okay.
And let me clear that up when I say his sisters were. People take that wrong. Shirley and I was classmates at Drew Junior High School, and her, Deborah, and Carolyn used to hang out with our little group of guys. And then I think Jan or Elvis, and then the sister Jan. So I know Elvis' brother and his two sisters. But I wouldn't say Elvis was a personal friend, just a younger guy. I would speak to him when I go by their house and stuff over on Avalon. I think I was 83rd and Avalon, right in the area.
So you never seen him hanging out with Raymond?
No.
You heard of Big Chest Larry?
Yeah.
You never seen him hanging out with Raymond?
I don't know Larry personally.
Okay.
But I know that he was part of Raymond's crew.
Let me say this. Let me ask you this. Are there any big names coming out the low bottom area, the Avalon, Central, San Pedro area, that we haven't talked about that is on your mind?
The one guy I like to bring up when they talk about hand guys and we don't hear enough about the guys from the low bottoms. We don't hear about Michael Bowie. Michael Bowie, man.
BSV? Was he
Villains.
BSV? Yeah.
Bloodstone Villains.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Michael Bowie, man. He was a knockout artist, and he had the most respect from Nemo, from the Pebbles. Spoke highly of Michael Bowie, and he was a leader of the Bloodstone Villains. Then you had the Smith brothers out the Pebbles, Larry Smith, Hardball. They talk about Hardball, he's a big muscle-bound guy, but rest in peace. But his brother Larry, that boy had some hands. And Larry's resting in peace. So does brother Walter Carter. The Smith brothers out the Pebbles, they can chunk them. They can chunk them. You had another guy named Raymond was a karate guy, and I don't really think he participated in much of the fighting and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't.
Did Michael Bowie go to school with you, Jeff?
No, he didn't. Michael Bowie went to Edison Junior High School, I believe. And I'm not sure he went to Hunter Park High School. I'm not sure what high school Michael Bowie went to.
Time out. Bad news is calling, man. What up, mommy? Sitting here with Jimmy. Let me turn my camera off.
Hey, check this out. I'm sitting here with Uncle Jesse, man.
Oh, man. Let me turn the camera off. All right, after the interruption, I was going to ask you, man, if any of my East Coast, New York viewers are watching, where might they recognize you from?
KMAC videos. I recently did a book signing in New York. It was so crazy. I'm walking down Park Avenue, and this guy says, "I know you." And I'm like, "Well, I'm out of L.A." He said, "Yeah, you're Jimmy Lavender from KMAC Videos." But that's not the first time. I've been jammed up in the Chicago airport. They recognized me. I had this shirt on, and they said KMAC Videos. So you just be surprised how many people know who KMAC is, and how many people now know us through KMAC Videos. The one lady in the Chicago airport ended up purchasing a book from me, and so it's just you're out there, brother, all over the country. They know who you are, and of course, you done put us out there where they know who we are, all over the country.
Yeah, and you was telling me an incident where a brother paid for your meal.
Oh, look, man, that was the, and I shout out to that brother. He's one of your fans, and I'm sorry I can't call his name out, but it was a dark-skinned brother, big brother, over in the city of Compton at Superior Market. I was going in there to get something I didn't need, and a slice of cake, and he insisted on paying for the cake. But that's not the first time. That is not the first time. If I'm anywhere at an eatery or sitting on a bench, somebody always come by and offer, "Hey, want to give you a few dollars," or which I never take the money, but I will take the food. And so a few times people have treated me to lunches on the strength that they know me from the videos, and so that's what it does, Cal. I mean, being out here, you get known.
On the way out, tell my audience who we are expecting to see and what your relationship is to that guy.
Well, we're expecting to see Mark Baldwin, my longtime friend from the early days of Bishop, the Westside Bishop. We maintained our friendship for I don't know how many years now, but maybe nearly 40 years now. And also his uncle, who is my triple OG from my neighborhood, an old deacon. So they're on their way over, and it's going to be good. I've been wanting to see Jesse Barnett for a long time. As I said before, he should have beat me out Spinks in that fight, 1994. Spinks versus Jesse Barnett. Look it up. So I'm expecting to see him any second now, and Mark.